Hello everyone. So in today's video of chapter alcohols, phenols and ethers, I'll be talking about the preparations of alcohols and preparation of phenols. First, we will learn the preparation of alcohols, then preparation of phenols. So the first method of preparation of alcohol is from alkyl halide. When alkyl halides are hydrolyzed with aqueous alkali or moist silver oxide, we will get alcohols plus the byproduct. If you are taking sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, you will get sodium halide or potassium halide. If you are taking moist silver oxide, you will be getting alcohol along with silver halide. Now by acid catalyzed hydration of alkene. This reaction we have learnt in class 11 when we were learning hydrocarbons chapter. Here first we will take one alkene, then that alkene will be added sulfuric acid to give us alkyl hydrogen sulfate. Then that alkyl hydrogen sulfate will be hydrolyzed to give us alcohol. Similarly, we have taken here ethyl hydrogen sulfate, which has come by the addition of ethene and sulfuric acid, and on hydrolysis of ethyl hydrogen sulfate we will be getting ethanol and sulfuric acid. Now another method of preparation is hydroboration, that is oxidation of alkenes. When diborane, which is B2H6, alkene undergoes addition reaction, or you can say hydroboration, to give trialkyl borane, and further this trialkyl borane on hydrolysis in the presence of alkali, it will be giving us alcohol and boric acid. This is the reaction. Let's suppose we have taken ethene here and we have added diborane. What we will get? We will get a compound which is called as triethylborane, and on hydrolysis of triethylborane in presence of alkali or in alkaline medium, we will be getting alcohol along with boric acid. Now by reduction of carbonyl compounds, carboxylic acids require strong reducing agent like lithium aluminium hydride for reducing. Let me inform you children first. Now if you talk about the preparation of alcohol with the help of aldehyde, if you are taken any aldehyde and you are reducing that aldehyde in presence of hydrogen or nickel or palladium nickel or palladium catalyst, you will be getting 1 degree alcohol. If you are doing this reaction with the help of the addition of hydrogen in presence of nickel or palladium, you will get 1 degree alcohol. If you are doing this reaction in presence of lithium aluminium hydride plus with hydronium ion reaction, you will get 1 degree alcohol. When you are you have taken any ketone and ketone is reacting, or you can say it is reducing in presence of nickel and palladium, it will be giving you 2 degree alcohol or secondary alcohol. Similarly, if you are taking reducing agent like lithium aluminium hydride and ketone is undergoing reduction, it will give you 2 degree alcohol. And the another method is by reduction of carboxylic acid. When carboxylic acid is taken and you are doing reduction with the help of strong reducing agent like lithium aluminium hydride, you will be getting primary alcohols. Lithium aluminium hydride is an expensive reagent, that is why commercially acids are first transformed into esters, which on catalytic hydrogenation give us primary alcohols. Say like the reaction I have shown you here, when acid is allowed to react with an alcohol to give us ester, and that ester would be taken and added with hydrogen in presence of nickel catalyst or palladium catalyst, we will get alcohol. So commercially we used to use this method in order to prepare alcohol on large amount. Another method of preparation is by addition of Grignard reagent to aldehyde and ketone. Grignard reagent react with aldehyde or ketone to form an adduct, and which on hydrolysis with dilute acid you will get corresponding alcohol. For example, you have taken one, let's suppose you have taken one carbonyl compound and you are adding this Grignard reagent to the compound. First, in the dry ether solution, you will get this additional product, and on a hydrolysis of this product you will get an alcohol along with the byproduct. If you are taking formaldehyde, if you are taking methanol or formaldehyde and you are adding Grignard reagent like RMgBr, R is a number of carbon atom whatever you require in the final product, you will be getting 1 degree alcohol. If you are taken aldehydes, like which has more number of carbon atom, and you are adding Grignard reagent RMgBr, again you will be getting secondary type of alcohol or 2 degree alcohol. If you are taking ketones having different alkyl groups attached and you are adding same Grignard reagent to this ketone, you will be getting tertiary alcohol. So with the help of Grignard reagent we can make 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, all sort of alcohols. Now preparation of phenols. The first preparation is from chlorobenzene, which is also called Dow's process. Chlorobenzene is fused with sodium hydroxide at high temperature and pressure, which is 623 Kelvin and 150 atmospheric pressure, followed by the treatment of dilute HCl, we will obtain phenol. See, reaction is you have taken chlorobenzene and you are fusing this chlorobenzene with NaOH at 623 Kelvin and 150 atmospheric pressure. You will be getting first sodium phenoxide, and that sodium phenoxide on hydrolysis with dilute HCl you will be getting phenol. This process is your Dow's process. Now the next process, this next process is the commercial method for preparation of preparation of phenol. For preparing commercially, cumene used to be used to prepare phenol. Cumene is isopropyl benzene, which on oxidation in presence of conephthalate gives you cumene hydroperoxide, and this cumene hydroperoxide, which on decomposition with dilute HCl will give you phenol and acetone. Both are the valuable products. So this is the commercial method of preparation of phenol from cumene. Next is preparation of phenol from benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid will be neutralized first with the help of alkali like NaOH. It will give us sodium benzene sulfonate, and which on fusion with solid NaOH at 523 Kelvin, it will give us sodium phenoxide, and sodium phenoxide with on hydrolysis or on reaction with dilute acid, it will give us phenol. So this is the method of preparation of phenol from benzene sulfonic acid. The next method is preparation of phenol from aniline. Aniline means amino group attached to benzene ring. When aniline is treated with nitrous acid, and nitrous acid is obtained by the reaction of sodium nitrite and hydrochloric acid. When aniline is treated with nitrous acid, at low temperature would be around 0 to 5 degrees Celsius or 273 Kelvin, we obtain first benzene diazonium chloride C6H5N2Cl. This is the polar compound, and when benzene diazonium chloride is hydrolyzed, you will be getting phenol, nitrogen gas along with HCl also. So this is the method of preparation of phenol from aniline. Thank you.